The type of girl I'm going to be talking about in this video, I jokingly refer to as the validation vampire. I think I heard that one originally from a guy named Chris, I want to say Canfield, but I could be mistaken. He's the guy that wrote the book Atomic Attraction. I think he's got a video that says something about validation vampires or something like that. Essentially, these are women that will talk to you, flirt with you, give you attention, and act like they're interested, but they don't want anything to do with you on like a physical, romantic level. I understand this, and then the rest of the video on why women do this is gonna make sense. Men get our validation through physical intimacy. Women get their validation from attention from men. Women do not care about physical intimacy as much as men do. Our egos are driven by sex with women. Women's egos are driven by validation from men. It makes them feel good. Spotting this woman is, I'll be honest with you, man, it's kind of difficult. However, there is a solution to this that works 100% of the time. I guarantee this. And the solution that I'm going to offer you in this video will either get the girl to agree to hang out with you, or she's going to stop talking to you. You're basically telling the girl, step up or step out. Now we understand that women, to get their attention, they could be going through like a breakup, they could be going through a divorce, the guy they were talking to, maybe it wasn't working out with them, like they weren't like officially dating, but it wasn't working out with them, and they just need some attention to feel better until the next guy comes back around, or if this guy comes back around. This is why I think that men need to practice social skills in person and not strictly rely on social media or dating apps. There are statistics out there, and I quote this book all the time by Myron Gaines, Women Deserve Less, I think that's the name of the book, where he quotes the stats. Women will use dating apps just to go and get attention from men, because they match with like 100 different dudes a day. It doesn't matter how ugly of a girl you are, you're still going to get 1,000 dudes that are going to throw their dicks at you and try to sleep with you. Women will go on dating apps just to get attention from men. And women that watch this, because I post a lot of my stuff on my stories as well, you guys fucking know I'm right. That's why I think that men need to get good at talking and approaching women in person, because your competition with other men in person is almost zero at this point in time compared to online dating, where you're going up against men that genetically won the lottery over you, and if they have better pictures than you and they're professionally taken, dude, it's game over, bro. Those guys are going to beat you every single time because they can portray like they're the top 1% men. And then of course women on dating apps have choice. They're going to swipe for those guys. Now going back to the video, a girl that likes you on dating apps from like social media, where I mainly go to talk to girls. I don't use dating apps, but I will use Facebook or Instagram. I just prefer that because I also post a lot of my stuff on Facebook and Instagram, and a lot of the girls that watch my stories, it's consistent. I'm doing this on purpose because I know how attraction works between men and women. So a lot of the stuff I post, it's on purpose. If a woman engages with your story first, that's usually like I would say that's a green flag. It doesn't mean she's going to like you romantically, but if she's taking the time to comment or to engage, then, if you would like to try to pursue that, and then go ahead and message her first, and then pay attention to her responses from there. So I mean, like for example, my ex-girlfriend had 5 cats, and so I was looking at pictures of my cats on my phone, her cats, and I was like, fuck, I miss those cats. So I ended up buying a cat from Ukraine. Dude, women love cats, man. I got a ton of response about this fucking cat that I bought. And there's a couple girls that I was like, yeah, hell yeah, man, you're hot. I'll message you, see where it goes. Most of them did not work out. Some of these girls will ghost you, or they'll leave you on red. That's ghosting. And you'll ask them out, they'll leave you on red. Going back to the main topic of the video, I'm trailing off here. These girls will respond to you, or you'll reach out to them. Girl that likes you on social media, she will like engage with you, meaning when you ask her questions, she'll give you like a very elaborate response. She'll use emojis. She won't say, like, if she uses like 1 or 2 words, or the response she gives you is like, yeah, I appreciate the compliment, or if she gives you a response that basically you can tell didn't really involve a whole lot of effort, I would just stop talking to those girls, because it's very clear. If a woman likes you, it'll be obvious. If a girl likes you, or her interest in you is high enough to like want to at least go on a date with you potentially, she'll put effort into the conversation. Going back to the validation vampires, that's what they'll do. They will give you the attention you're looking for, so you think. They will start talking to you. They will be very elaborate with their responses. Maybe they'll use emojis. You guys will go back and forth, and her answers are the same. They're very elaborate. Maybe they're using winky faces. Maybe you're flirting with her and she flirted back. And in your head, you're like, hell yeah, dude, this chick's totally into me. Like, look at the way she's fucking talking to me. And if you have enough experience like I do when it comes to talking to women online and in person, if you're talking to a girl online and she's putting in no effort, or she's giving you like a sentence response, that's kind of like I don't really know if I want to go after that one. But if a girl's giving you like a fucking paragraph every single time you're talking to her, hell yeah, dude, I would go for that girl every single time, because that girl is putting in effort into the conversation. But remember, women love attention from men. Women know, like, if they engage in a conversation with you and they're giving you very elaborate responses and they're putting emojis and you're giving it back, they know, they're like, I think I got this one on the hook. And then they can have an engaging conversation with you over social media. And in your head as a guy, you're thinking, yeah, maybe this is going to go somewhere with this girl. But in the girl's head, she knows if it's going to go somewhere or not. Regardless of which direction, you're never going to know, because you don't know what's going on in her head, but the responses she's giving you makes you think that you're going to get somewhere with this girl. So how do you stop this? Dude, this is so fucking simple. It's going to blow your fucking mind. If you want to know if this girl that you think is into you really likes you or not, you need to say this word for word. Hey, you seem like a really cool girl. We should get together sometime. What's your phone number? I started using that. I used to phrase that a little differently, but now I'm phrasing in a more dominant manner, in a more like masculine, dominant manner. We should get together, meaning I've already decided we should hang out. What's your phone number? When you ask that question, or if you ask them to hang, even if you don't say that word for word, if you ask them to hang out, what's your phone number? Now you are pressuring the woman to, what's that, shit or get off the pot. I don't like saying that, but that's what that is, okay? It's never a good idea to pressure a woman to do anything, but in a situation like this, if you want to know if a woman's wasting your time or not, you're going to get an answer. Either she's going to give you the phone number, and then you're going to text her, and that creates the next step into actually going on a date with her, because a lot of women will give you their phone number but then cancel the date last minute. But if she gives you the phone number, that's a pretty good sign, because that means that she's voting with her feet. She's progressing the actual date to happening. So that's more of a chance that she likes you, like her interest in you is high enough to actually meet you in person, than it is if she declines. So if she flat out declines, well, then you know not to waste your time. But I mean by flat out declining, a girl's not going to tell you no up front. A girl is going to give you an excuse that avoids directly telling you, hey, I'm not interested in you. That's just what women do. Women don't want to hurt your feelings, and women are not like men. They will not tell you directly, hey, I just don't like you like that. They will either give you an excuse up front, and then you know that she's not interested, or they might try to counter. So for example, if you're talking to like an older woman, this is so funny. I have statistically proven this with 100% accuracy. If you're talking to a girl that is older than you and she knows she's older than you, because women do, they will ask you this question every single time. It's so funny, dude. I have proven this with 100% certainty for all the older women I've ever talked to. How old are you? They will ask you, how old are you? I think this is just a shit test to see if you're going to cave, or because they're feeling a little insecure. It doesn't matter. They might ask that question, and then if you respond in a way that they like, maybe they'll give you their phone number, or, maybe maybe they're trying to avoid the question. Regardless, just to get back on track here, if you want to know if a girl likes you, ask her out using the sentence that I gave you. We should get together sometime. What's your phone number? And if she gives you the number, that's good. But if she gives you an excuse up front, that means she's saying no. Or if she counters, ask her for the number again one more time. I would ask her one more time for the number. If she asks you, like if she counters with like a question like, how old are you, for example, if you're talking to someone older. Younger women, if the woman's younger than you, you're never going to get that. She's likely just going to come up with an excuse. In that case, then I would just move on. She doesn't like you. But if she counters, then I would ask her, I would say at the very end of that message, say again, what's your phone number? And from there, you're going to get your answer. What I'm doing here is telling you guys, in order to stop this girl from wasting your time, because women will waste your time. This is what they enjoy doing. Women enjoy the attention from men. But dude, you do not want to be giving girl free attention. You as a man want sex and romance. Women are okay with or without it. And we want a girl to be on your same page. We want a girl that's going to give you sex and romance because she thinks you're fucking awesome of a guy and she wants to be with you romantically. Now, if it's a girl you're just starting to date, you're not rushing into a relationship, but you want to hang out, hook up, and have fun, or hang out, have fun, hook up. Corey Wayne taught me that one. And that's so true, though. I mean, like, obviously you're not going to jump into a relationship, or maybe you might not, like, have sex or fuck like rabbits on the first date. But if you go on a first date and things go well and you kiss her at the end of the night, that means her interest in you is high enough to where she wants to progress things in the future. You go on a date with a girl and she won't kiss you at the end of that date. She's structured. She's probably following rules, or she doesn't like you enough. Do not ask that girl out on a date again. I'm telling you, it's going to go nowhere. From experience, that will go nowhere. So in order to stop girls from wasting your time, because remember, we want a girl that wants to be with us. If you think this girl likes you, or you're not sure, but you would go on a date with her, ask her out. And then judging from that answer that you're going to get, that's going to tell you if you should keep talking to this girl or move on with your life. You are the prize as a man. If she doesn't want to hang out with you, that's her loss. You need to be thinking that way. Do not get hung up on a girl that you like but doesn't like you. Move on. There's 5 billion different women out there. You need to think in an abundance mindset like I do. If this girl doesn't like you, guess what? There's another one. And like a week from now or a day from now, that might come around at some point in time. I don't know, a week, a day, a week, 2 days, a month. I don't know, bro. It depends on how good you are at talking to women. But another girl will come. So do not get hung up on a girl that's not making it easy and that doesn't want to hang out with you. If you like this video, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Listen, I'm running 50% off one-on-one coaching special right now. Link in the description if you want to book a call with me. Depending on when you see this video, it might be up and it might not. I don't know. And hey, man, if you like this video, check out this one right here, man. You're likely going to like that one as well. With that being said, gentlemen, I will see you in the next one.